We're on the record?
Good.
We're on the record in case number 9514K, the continuing investigation of the purchased gas adjustment charges of Sandpiper Energy, Inc. Start with appearances with the company.
Thank you, Your Honor. Brian Quinn on behalf of Sandpiper Energy, Inc.
OPC
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Brock Miller on behalf of Office of People's Counsel.
and staff.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kenneth Albert on behalf of Commission staff.
Mr. Quinn.
Very briefly, Your Honor, I'm looking at my cover letter of a filing of our certificates of publication for today's hearing. We filed them in the docket on December 11th, pursuant to Your Honor's September 22nd, 2023 order, the certificates of publication regarding today's hearing. They were filed at ML 306592, and I'd request that they be marked as Sandpiper Exhibit Number 1,
So marked.
and respectfully request they be moved in the record.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection.
Sandpiper 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, with permission, Sandpiper calls it first witness, or should we wait?
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm under penalties of perjury that the statements made in this matter today are the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Please state your name, spell your first and last name, and give us your business address.
My name is Jeffrey Roberts, spelled Jeffrey. Last name Roberts, Roberts. And my business address is 500 Energy Lane, Dover, Delaware.
Thank you.
Mr. Roberts, good afternoon. Mr. Roberts, do you have a document in front of you that has a cover page entitled Direct Testimony of Jeffrey Roberts in case number 9514K?
I do.
And is your testimony dated November 20th, 2023?
Correct, yes.
And Mr. Roberts, does this document consist of 8 pages of question and answer testimony,
Yes.
including 2 exhibits, and Exhibit 2 has 12 schedules in it? Is that correct?
Correct.
Mr. Roberts, was this testimony and exhibits prepared by you or under your direct supervision?
Yes.
And if the questions in your direct testimony were asked of you today, would your answers be the same?
Yes.
So you have no corrections or additions you'd like to make?
No.
And do you adopt this testimony as your sworn testimony in this proceeding?
I do.
Thank you. Your Honor, I'd like to have Mr. Roberts' direct testimony dated November 20th marked as Sandpiper Exhibit Number 2.
So marked.
Request that it be moved in the record.
Any objections?
None, Your Honor.
None.
Sandpiper 2 is admitted into the record.
Your Honor, Mr. Roberts is available for cross-examination.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
No questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Roberts, on page 2 of your testimony, on line 3, you indicate that you are a regulatory analyst 4 with Chesapeake Utilities Corporation. Are you also a regulatory analyst 4 with Sandpiper?
Yes.
At the bottom of page 7, starting on line 19, you testified that for the period of October 2022 through September 2023, the normalization mechanism was projected to recover revenues of $274,365.17, while the actual revenue collected was $257,504.95, for an under-refunded balance of that 16,000 figure. I didn't understand the use of the phrase under-refunded balance.
Yeah, perhaps that could have been worded a little better here. So this is the amount that's due back to ratepayers.
Any redirect?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Any question based on my question?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Before you bring up Mr. Chris, is any party going to have a question for Mr. Chris?
OPC does not, Your Honor.
No, none from staff.
I think we can stipulate Mr. Chris's testimony in.
Sounds good to me, Your Honor. Thank you.
That would be Sandpiper 3.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. Yep, Mr. Will Chris's direct testimony filed on November 20th, 2023, 6 pages of question and answer testimony, like that marked as Sandpiper Exhibit 3 and moved into the record.
So marked and moved.
No further witnesses for Sandpiper. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Staff. Similar, is anyone going to make questions for staff witnesses today?
No, Your Honor.
I think we can stipulate that testimony in as well.
Okay, that would be great. We could ask to mark then as staff exhibit number 1 would be the direct testimony of, public version of the direct testimony of Dr. Pamela Coates. We would ask,
And then confidential is 1C.
yes, confidential would be 1C, and then staff exhibit 2 would be the one version public, the only one version public of staff witness Mark Riley's testimony.
Okay. Staff exhibits 1, 1C, and 2 are admitted by stipulation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anything else we need to do today in this case? Okay. Thank you, everyone. We're adjourned.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, see you next year.
Oh, yeah.